Today we build the Hackberry Hydro Dam. I'm Mostly Average Matt, and this is Hackberry Hills. Good Monday, everyone. Welcome back. That means we are in Hackberry Hills since it is Monday. And I got a pretty amazing update. It's going to be a short live portion because I spent a lot of time working on the River Rapids area. You might be wondering, what are we looking at? Hackberry Hills is supposed to be this wooded style theme park. And all I see is a lot of concrete. Obviously the River Rapids ride, and you got the drop over here. But what is this? So if we back out a little bit, you're going to see, and you've obviously already seen part of it from what we were building, but we built the Hackberry Hydro Dam. And we are not in the right camera view. Very happy with the way this came out. We did our water. I clearly failed on copying some things in different areas. So let's give that a quick fix before I forget. But yeah, we did a full dam, and I think it's turning out pretty nice. I have to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this into the storyline. I think I already have an idea of how we're going to do that, but we'll figure that out a little later. There we go. Now we're good. So yeah, I think this, you got a lot of pipes. You got, I think the actual drop. Let's get our HUD out of here. Let's actually get out of the building so we don't have that overlay. The actual drop for the River Rapids ride fits perfectly in there. You do have some small little imperfections, like the boat kind of touches over here. I could not get that away. It actually goes through the wooden part. So I figured if it's okay for Planet Coaster, it's okay for me. We did a ton of rock work around the back here. We did not put any trees in yet, and that's because I figure I'm going to make some changes to some of this. I have to do this over rock. This is kind of how you get into the dam. I have to figure out, it looks like it goes through there, but it's because that's up in the air. But I figure there's going to be some changes. We're probably going to do some type of waterfall type thing here. We do have the huge waterfall coming down, so you get soaked right before the drop, so you can't necessarily see it, even though you can kind of see through it. We got little side pump stations that people would come out and turn it off, and they would turn off some pump somewhere. Those obviously aren't going to have any impact whatsoever. We got little water jets that shoot out that just kind of push the boat over, even though they don't really. But I'm thinking I might throw a bigger water jet that'll shoot out with a triggered effect there. Haven't fully thought of that or come up with that yet. Trigger effects I'm going to do later. I might incorporate some of the effects that are currently operating, yeah, we got these big waterfall that just continuously soaks people, which is amazing. Again, more pipes. We found out that these pipes fit perfectly in these light scaffolding, so we got those going everywhere. This one that's going along this wall wasn't planned to be there, but I needed to hide one for the waterfall that's here, because it's like a full four units back, so it just hides in this pipe up here. Same with, I don't remember which one. It's in one of these. It hides the one that's over the actual ride. But yeah, overall we got these huge tanks that are just two tanks flipped on top of each other, and then the water tower base. that meets it in the middle to kind of hide the overlap from the roof of these, if you will. And yeah, we got some doors scattered around. There's not a whole lot of theming up here because in a dam you're not going to see a lot of things. It's going to be very clean, very neat. Just not a lot going on in these open areas. The doors are very basic. I tried to dress it up as much as I could with some of the industrial style things. We got these red flashing lights that way. You know, if someone goes out there, it alerts them there's a dam here and you could die. We have these lights that I know are not triggerable, but they will just continuously go as well in the nighttime to alert people that they could die. And realistically, they will not die in Planet Coaster, so we're not worried about them dying. And I couldn't figure out, I had a ton of windows over here. I didn't like that, so I just put a whole bunch of pipes. I think it looks better. I think it adds more dimension. We got this ledge with all the lights. I may change that because these lights just kind of look silly the way they are. So we'll take a look at it, but they do make it look pretty nice. What's going on over here? What kind of fencing comes through a wall? What is going on? Alright, there we go. Now we're better. So yeah, we did, like I said, we did a ton of rock work. These rocks are going to have water effects that splash down onto the boat. I think it will look really nice when we're done, but overall, we'll put in a couple trees here to kind of hide some of what's going on in the back here. But overall, I think it turned out very nicely. I also completely forgot to show you the nighttime lighting. We got all this bright whites this is what you would see around a dam. Just everything being super illuminated, super bright. So it's going to be a little bit dark as you come in, because I try not to get the light outside the dam. But once you're in, you are the center of attention. And like I said before, you have the lights going off overhead saying there's something going on. So yeah, that is it for the lighting. This is one of the weird episodes where we don't have anything else except for the river rapid ride. We're going to have these from time to time until it's finished. So that's pretty much all I got going on. The next episode we'll do a little bit of work here, probably get this small area done. Maybe a few changes to the actual dam itself. But we'll also probably work on the coaster. And I'm thinking I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm really not too fond of the fact and how wide it does come out here. I would like it to come down along this way, so we may change it again. And alright, so mid-recording, my recording software decided to stop on me. So yeah, so we're going to try and fix this, get the coaster to be a little bit closer, so it's kind of a more traditional out and back. We probably won't change too much. I was debating about having a high area that comes around here, which I think would be pretty cool, but I don't know if I can make that work. So we'll take a look at that in the next episode. So that is going to do it for this update of Hackberry Hills. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you see something I could do differently, or maybe something to improve our dam, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster content, make sure you subscribe to my channel, mostly Average Matt. We have stuff coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 o'clock each one of those days. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.